Hello, welcome back to Children of Mana. We are in the middle of Path of Life, whatever, the second to last dungeon. We got stupid enemies that do stupid damage, but will still give us minimum experience. We're getting pretty close to another level. I don't know how many floors we have left. Not very many, by my guess. Love the physics, just love them. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to rush the end of the game, as I said in the last part. So, hopefully this will go well. I have gained quite a few levels in my grinding, so it should, once I get access to new equipment. I did not miss 3 chests. In fact, I missed... Do I have to actually pick up the item? If I don't have to pick up the item, then I missed 0 chests. But okay. I'll go ahead and save. Not sure how much more of this dungeon we have. That was a mid-boss, so probably another 4 floors at least. Maybe? Doesn't have to be exactly 4, so I don't know. I hate these things. I hate most of the traps this game has. They aren't interesting, or fun to deal with, or interesting to deal with. And the instant spawning doing nonsense, that's also dumb. Okay, so no, knocking stuff into those things... My guy! Knocking stuff into those things doesn't rotate them, so I don't understand the point of them. If they're going to be a hazard, then just make them a hazard. Just don't let me affect them at all? Back here. I hate all of these enemies here. Can you stop? My God. Like, we needed more things to knock me around. The best part is there is no wind-up. They're just instantly charging and knocking you. Also, did that thing just spawn? That threw me off, and I once again have lost my train of thought. I do not know where I was going with that. Yeah, that just really threw me off. It may not have even spawned. It may have just popped in. What even? Nothing hit me. Okay. Pretty good chance I'll get enough experience on this floor to level again. We got another new enemy to give me minimum experience. That's great. So this looks like it's another mini-boss floor, so I think I'm right at the end of this dungeon. Well, okay. I came to the end of that and then just dropped to sleep. What even hit me there? I ran into the guy that was invincible. I can't even imagine this game would be any more fun with a friend. This does have co-op. I don't know why you would subject your friends to that. You're not really friends if you do that. I feel like that would limit something else, either the spawns or something else from being on screen. You know, the DS was a very weak machine. It couldn't do very much. It only, you know, ran an N64 game, no trouble. Full 3D. God. You really need to stop. I have to kill you. Okay, so we did not level. If I need to get to 65 to equip everything, I guess I can do that in the middle of the final dungeon. I am 99% sure that this is going to be the end of this dungeon. No! Really? Then why did they make a mini-boss floor? Okay, so never mind. I will get to where I need to be in levels. I'm not hitting the one below you, but okay. No one was near you, my guy. These things. Well, that's fun. Why did I walk against the chest instead of hitting it when I swung my sword? This game. Okay. What woke him up? I should go back for the egg. Yeah, you do that. I am way too high for you to be hitting me, my guy. You can stop anytime. Did you just spawn in a mimic? How does that work? God's sake. This? Where did... What? Stop! Stop spawning more! This floor has taken way too long. You're not fooling anyone. Can I please get a boss? No? Okay. Really? Okay. How do you do that? Stop spawning these things in! garbage weapon. Not even going to attempt the next one. Let's just go to the boss. And since I did get to 65, I think I'm just going to swap out the double experience now. I did not miss 6 chests. Nope, skip. Okay, what should I even equip? I mean, obviously, yeah. Well, nothing there. Doubles the effectiveness of hit point items might be okay. Nope. Wait, what? Obviously we're gonna use that. That's so good. See, this might be a decent replacement for Soul's Thirst because it doesn't reduce our stats. See, do I have a... No, I do not have a 1x1, so let's just have extra... I assume extra hit point drain? Okay, let's save. What we got? We're gonna stomp the boss, whatever it is. Every single boss we've just completely decimated. Welcome to the path of life. The heart of the chaos. I've been expecting you. The time has come. Soon this planet will drown helplessly in a sea of mana. It will be enveloped in the dazzling radiance of life in its purest form. All shall return forever to mana. Ha 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 ha. What's the purpose of all this? Purpose? There is no such thing in this world. It's merely an artificial measure that your kind imposes at whim. What? Why don't you explain the purpose of that to me? What could be more meaningless? It's nothing more than illusion. Well, shall we end this once and for all? I'm glad you're here. The show would have been a waste without an audience. Watch as I crack the seed of mana open right before your eyes. Don't. Mana, swallow it all. Ha! What is this? How could geodes have such power? This is impossible for mere crystals of mana. Could these geodes be crystals of living memory? Each one a will to live, crystallized and preserved by the power of mana. So you have come here from the future ruins of the sanctuary. Ludicrous. You think you can stop me with this nonsense? Get out of my sight. No, immune to the Sword of Mana? This cannot be happening. The Sword of Mana is not a mere weapon. Don't you hear the voices of the gems? Life must go on, and that is where one finds true meaning. Silence! Silence! I shall send you to oblivion along with these meddlesome geodes. Now your time has come. We do so much damage to him, and he does so little to us, but he knocks us around, and that is much more annoying. Oh, okay. Can we get a phase 2? That was pretty bad. It was pretty pathetic, guy. It appears you have some fight in you. But do you really think a worm like you can defeat me? This is it. Prepare to meet your fate. That was even easier. What do we got? Can't equip. We have outlasted that. I think we've outlasted that too. So what do we get here? Can't carry anymore. Awesome. No reward. That's so fun. Grr. The goddess has just descended into this world, and does not yet understand herself. And so her powers, unchecked, spun out of control. This produced an entity with a will of its own, which is now running amok, deliriously intoxicated with its own powers. It is roaming the entire planet, laughing like an innocent newborn baby. Yes, the force behind the great surge of mana is a child. The scion of mana. The scion of mana? Give the seed of mana to the maiden. She should know its true use. And you can take the sword. When the first columns of light sprouted on Elusia, it was the goddess who sent you this sword at the tower. Yes, I know, I had a feeling. She must have wanted you to stop the chaos she could not. But that was all she could do. By then, the mana tree itself was dormant, shackled by the uncontrollable power of the mana columns. You mean, you knew that the mana goddess was trying to stop the chaos? What a laugh after giving birth to the scion and me. She was struggling with all her might to stop us. If you knew all that, why did you... Because that's what I am. What? I was born to fill the world with mana. I was merely carrying out my duty. A duty which I have yet to complete. But now I see, the gems are a fusion of the force of mana and the will to live of the creatures on this planet. How far will you and the gems get, fighting mana? How I long to free mana's powers. The powers of the scion. I am the Mana Lord. Dear planet, witness my end. Take my life, my child. Wait, don't. No! This is bad. Nothing can stop Mana's power now. Obtained Holy Sword. Obtained Seed of Mana. A rift has opened in the skies above the mana tree. It seems the source of the chaos, the scion of mana, is there. Aye. Looks like we've got no choice now but to charge in and stop this madness ourselves. You mean face off directly against mana's powers? Is such a thing even possible? Hasn't that been what we've been doing this entire time? I mean, the Mana Lord can't be all bad. He killed the Mana Lord. We can do it. We've got the Holy Sword on our side. Right, Timbre? Well, I don't know. What's this? The sword is covered in black vines. Is this really the Holy Sword? Perhaps this is a sign that we were wrong to expect the sword to bear its fangs against mana itself. You're saying the sword has forsaken us? Well, let it. I care not a tape. The real fight begins when all hope is lost and you've fallen as far as you can fall. If we don't do something, the world's going to wither away. The time for arguing has passed. This is the time to fight against mana. Watts. We'll be alright, Mayor. The Mana Goddess won't forsake us. We won't lose. But with the sword in such bad shape, the Holy Sword is more than a mere weapon, Maudie. It's blessed with the power to set things right, as it did when it turned the Malevodons back into Benevodons. As long as we are fighting to set the world right again, the sword will lend us its power. I'm sure of it. Yes, Tess is right. I'm going. Suddenly peaceful music again. And it's not lagging. I was actually going to show off that the game lags here in town, and it's not doing it. It happens every time I load in, and I just start heading north, and it just lags until I get up about this point. Anyways, let's check the shop. Actually, let's save. Hey Timbre, what can I do for you? What can I do you for? Oh my god. So do I not get the bigger gym frame? Do I have to do a quest to get the bigger gym frame? I'm not doing a quest for the bigger gym frame. Chat? Believe in the power of the gyms and fight till the end. The Bomb Brothers are behind you 100%. Super not useful, my guy. Alright, so I don't get the bigger gym frame? I mean, okay, I was having trouble finding what to fit in the slots. I'm actually using Angel Grail when your hit points reach 0. That would be really handy. I'm not going to equip it, but let's make it. I have money. That is a stupid size for not getting a bigger gym frame. Quintuples the effects of HP recovery items? Wow, that is expensive. Let's go ahead and make it. I really shouldn't be eating into my money. Actually, let's go buy new equipment. I don't know how expensive this is going to be, but I have the money. Unless I keep fusing gems, that gets very expensive. Although I know I got a bunch of stuff to sell. Diamond sword is worse. I may actually have the best sword. I do have the best sword, okay. At least that money can buy. There's probably something I could get if I did better on that boss. Okay, there's the diamond flail and the dragon flail. I can equip the dragon flail now. So least for now, I am high enough level for everything. Alright, what about the bow? I can equip the dragon bow. Alright. So far, so good. And they are very expensive. And the hammer? So the hammer would be the highest level thing, and I can equip it. So I am high enough level for everything. And armor. I cannot equip the dragon armor, which means that I have the best armor. Since I got the dragon robe. What about ring? I can equip the best ring. Okay, so yeah, I have access to all the best equipment, and that ate all of my money. All of it. I'm going to sell stuff off screen. And then we'll probably just jump right into the final dungeon. Since I can't see what level requirement this stuff has, I don't know that I need it to be 65. That's just what the guide I looked at said, recommended. But yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Just go to the end of the game. I did find out that there is a bonus dungeon. If you do, I think you have to have, like if I have Wisp equipped right now. If I go talk to Wisp in town, they'll give me a quest to go deal with, like, the Benevodon or whatever of that element. And then I do that for every element. And then I unlock a final bonus dungeon after beating the game, and you know how I feel about this game, and I don't want more of this game, so that's not going to happen. So yeah, there we go. I will sell stuff, and we will jump into the final dungeon next time. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more, which will probably be at least 2 more videos. I'm not going to finish the... If I couldn't finish that dungeon in 1 video, I'm not going to finish the final dungeon in 1 video. But anyways, hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.